Jeremy.
Hello, my name is Jeremy. I am 28 years old and I live in a small house with my dog, Max. I work from home, so I spend a lot of time in my house. I like my home because it is quiet and comfortable. Let me tell you about my daily routine. In the morning, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I get out of bed, brush my teeth, and take a shower. Then I go to the kitchen and make a cup of coffee. I also eat breakfast. I usually eat toast with jam or eggs. After breakfast, I sit at my desk and start working at 8 a.m. I answer emails and have video meetings. I work until 12:30 p.m. In the afternoon, I stop working to have lunch. I usually eat rice, chicken, or pasta. Sometimes I eat a sandwich. After lunch, I take Max for a walk around the neighborhood. He loves to run in the park. Then I return home and work again from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. I finish my work and clean the house a little. I sometimes wash the dishes or take out the trash. In the evening, I like to relax. I make dinner around 6:30 p.m. I often cook something simple, like soup or salad. After dinner, I sit on the sofa and watch TV. I also check my phone or talk to my friends online. Around 9:30 p.m., I take Max outside one more time. Then I brush my teeth and get ready for bed. I usually go to sleep at 10 p.m.
Yuli.
Hello, my name is Yuli. I am 35 years old and I live in an apartment with my two children. I am a teacher, but I work online from home. I like staying at home because I can take care of my kids and work at the same time. Let me tell you about my daily routine. In the morning, I wake up at 6:30 a.m. I get out of bed, wash my face, and brush my teeth. Then I go to the kitchen and prepare breakfast for my children and me. We usually eat bread, fruit, and drink tea. After breakfast, I help my kids get ready for school. At 8 a.m., they leave with their father. Then I clean the kitchen, make the beds, and start working at my computer. I check emails and prepare my classes. In the afternoon, I stop working at 12:30 p.m. and cook lunch. I usually make rice with vegetables, chicken, or soup. When my kids come back from school, we eat lunch together. After that, I help them with their homework. Then I return to work from 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Later, I wash clothes or clean the living room while the kids play or read. In the evening, I prepare a light dinner, usually sandwiches or cereal with milk. We eat at around 6:30 p.m. After dinner, we watch a cartoon or listen to music. Then I help my children take a bath and get ready for bed. At 8:30 p.m., they go to sleep. I clean the kitchen again, prepare things for the next day, and rest. I go to bed at 10 p.m. This is my routine at home. I enjoy spending time with my children and working from home.
Daniel.
Hello, my name is Daniel. I am 30 years old and I live alone in a small apartment. I work as a graphic designer and I work from home. I like my job because I can be creative and I don't have to travel. Now, let me tell you about my daily routine. In the morning, I wake up at 7:30 a.m. I stretch, brush my teeth, and take a shower. Then I make a cup of coffee and eat breakfast. I usually eat eggs, toast, and some fruit. After that, I turn on my computer and start working at 8:30 a.m. I design logos, posters, and other things for my clients. I work in the living room because it is bright and quiet. In the afternoon, I take a break at 12:30 p.m. and prepare my lunch. I often eat chicken, rice, and vegetables. After lunch, I relax a little and check my phone. Then I go back to work at 2 p.m. I finish my work at 5 p.m. After work, I sometimes do laundry or clean my apartment. I like to keep everything tidy. In the evening, I prepare a light dinner, usually soup or a sandwich. I eat around 6:30 p.m. After dinner, I sit on the sofa and watch a movie or a series. Sometimes I read a book or play the guitar. I also call my parents or friends to talk a bit. At 9 p.m., I wash the dishes and get ready for bed. I brush my teeth, change into pajamas, and turn off the lights. I go to bed at 10 p.m. That is my daily routine. I enjoy my quiet life and working from home.
Susie.
Hello, my name is Susie.
I am 35 years old, and I live in a house with my husband and our cat Luna. I am a baker, and I work from home. I enjoy cooking and spending time in the kitchen. My life is simple and quiet. Here is my daily routine. In the morning, I wake up very early at 5:30 a.m. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and drink a glass of water. Then I go to the kitchen and start baking bread and cakes. I love the smell of fresh bread. At 7 a.m., I eat breakfast with my husband. We usually have toast, coffee, and fruit. After breakfast, I clean the kitchen and feed Luna. At 8:30 a.m., I check my baking orders and prepare everything I need. In the afternoon, I work more in the kitchen. I bake cookies, pies, and small cakes. At 12:30 p.m., I take a short break to eat lunch. I usually eat salad, soup, or pasta. Then I rest for 20 minutes. After that, I continue baking or decorating cakes for customers. Sometimes I deliver the cakes to their homes. At 4 p.m., I clean the kitchen and organize my tools. In the evening, I prepare dinner for me and my husband. We usually eat at 6:30 p.m. After dinner, we watch TV or talk for a while. I also play with Luna and give her some food. At 8:30 p.m., I take a shower and put on my pajamas. Before going to bed, I check my orders for the next day. I usually go to sleep at 9:30 p.m. This is my daily life. I enjoy baking and spending time at home with my family.